inspired to do. I hope it, basically, my grandmother, I hope I could find it. I just, in that realm of whatsoever there is, you know, I felt good. You see, the bell basically does something to me too, you know. I can't, maybe school days, the brother say, you know. But I used to be very early for class, I don't know. I used to, which book this thing is in, you know. Now, and I can't remember it from memory. Roll, Jordan, roll. Roll, Jordan, roll. Okay, my grandmother. This is something that we used to do in the 70s, you know. You had to get some rhythm, Brother Shikuyo. I think you rest a little bit. Stay up, and you could tell me whether this thing is relevant or not. I think so. say, yeah, my gargare. And the eye, summon the creative forces, with an heroic effort, calling the ancestors, calling the ancestors, constant drumming, the constant drumming. Then came the change, the drumming in the head, the cloud arise but cannot conjugate, the master back, vibrates, thunder, lightning, you feel the vibration, we can't get a rhythm, the Eddie's controlling, stop smoking and sniffing, the spirits are regressing, the drumming became insidious, frustrated soldiers remain at home in a dream, sniffing and electrifying, while freedom fighters, shouting, ammunition. While freedom fighters, singing, shouting, ammunition, drums, cosmic drumming, terrestrial drumming, explanatory, liberation, liberation, ascende al fondo, liberation, bottom up. What can I write? You envision, you see, you read, you walk, you create. What liberation can do for you? Footprints, hands, blood, sweat, tears, flesh, bones. Liberation, bottom up, liberation, explodes, unifies, ignites, purifies, exposes continuity, commands action, establishes recognition, replenish the land, abolishes servitude, decode robots, activate activism, perpetuate radicalism, liberation, bottom up, vision, freedom, balance, depth, guidance, in liberation, we are drumming to escuchar los tamberos, listen to the drums,
Well, we'll continue the program when, I remember small days. Small days are still on the mind. Small days is a good time. And neighbor have some little children. And when they're singing and they're dancing, young ladies admire them. I remember small days. You grew up as a youngster. You used to walk around, looking at all these girls, The guys call them chick and you want to tackle them. So you start learning phrases, Phrases like, are you going my way? You're the sunshine of my life. But then we used to, you remember when Isaac Hayes came out with I Stand Accused? He started learning down these words. I stand accused of loving you.
That means the word sewer.
But you know something? I never believe in love at first sight. I throw all them stuff through the windows, man. It doesn't work. You see, people have to be on the same line, you know? Get down to basic. I love you, darling. That's not true. I love you, darling. That's no truth. Oh, stand by me. I stand by you. When you cry, I cry too. Remind me. You have to make things simple, you know. All the Shakespeare stuff. Come to me and fill my empty arms. As for so long, the thoughts of you. Please. I love you, darling. That's no lie. Oh, oh, oh. Stick by me. Stick by you. When you cry, I cry too. Oh, oh, oh. Stick by me. Stick by me and I stick to you. Now we're gonna bring this another brother to the stage. He came all the way from Mississippi. Yeah, you know, he grew up there most of his early days, and a lot of his experience he was able to put in his writing. Brother Shikuyu. Yeah, Brother Shikuyu, the first time I met him, he told me his face for sale, it only cost a dime. I get today with the price of gasoline and everything, it might cost a little bit more. He said, don't you program me anymore. Then he says, spit fire, killing sticks. Shikuyu Jones, spit fire, killing sticks. Spit fire, killing sticks.
Spit fire. Good evening, let's give Patrick a nice round of applause. He's a very strong brother, you know. He looks small, but he's strong when he comes to this mic. You know, we all go to the library at one point in time, but you know, the library in Mississippi, you couldn't go to it. The white folks went to the libraries. And so I write this little poem here in honor of the library.
My library books?
Yeah, give me my library books, 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 my library books. Good morning, library books. You're under my feet again. What are you doing? Tripping me down, or are you trying to get into my skin? I slept with you last night until you made water come out of my eyes. People say library books make you strong. Well, I should be a powerful black man because I've been dealing with you library books since day one. My library books, 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 my library books. Good afternoon, library books. I finally finished my lunch and now I'm ready to travel. First of all, take me to South Africa to visit Nelson Mandela. From there, I'd like to see Egypt, the pyramids, the Nile River, the giver of life. Take a ride on a camel, see Alexander and the great white sandy beaches. Please, can I see Rome and the great Zambia? my medical dictionary. In my coat pocket is papyrus paper and a scroll. And in my shirt pockets, in each one of my hands, a book on Latin and the other one on hieroglyphics. My library books work at all times without the aids of batteries to keep them moving. Computers for the seeing eyes. Braille for the blind man and woman. Science and technology. Big money maker. History and psychology for thinkers. Education and religion. Teachers and leaders. Books old, books new. Why, I remember it was against the time for me to read you. Books small, books tall, stand against my wall. Books under lock and key, keeping information from me. My library books, 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 my library books. Thank you. In wolves. As we walk among all different kinds of wolves these days. And so the name of this poem is The Walking Wolves that you have to be aware of. Walking wolves are in every country, state, city, town, district, village, settlement, neighborhood of the global community. These walking wolves no longer travel in packs looking for food to survive. They are individuals with a thirst and a craving that is beyond our vivid imagination. It is greater than life that has no meaning to these predators. They suffer the most. These predators leave behind dead bodies, body parts, rape and murdered victims, screaming mothers, confused and depressed students, paranoid seniors, stolen and destroyed property, contaminated mail, anthrax, airplanes as missiles, suicide bombers, and hate crime is on the rise. These walking wolves are embedded in the fabric of the global community, and they get more publicity than Mother Nature herself. Hurricane Katrina. Earth trees are blossoming a strange fruit, and it's literally killing the garden. Earth trees are blossoming strange fruit, and it is literally killing the garden. I said, earth trees are blossoming strange fruit, and it is literally killing the garden. Thank you.
Yes, Brother Shikuyo. Brother Shikuyo. You know, we like to leave a positive message in our presentation. And, hey, I'm a cab driver, you know. Drive around the city. A friend of mine called me from New York a couple days ago and said, I heard Oscar Henry is in DC driving a taxi cab. Now you want to tell me that's where he come from America for do? No, I didn't want to do that. I mean, I would have liked to study medicine. But I had to go to medical school. Then you comes out and you open up practice. But then I said maybe law. But then you know, you go to college, you go to law school, and you come out and you open up practice. Man, I went to get me a taxi cab, and I started driving no practice. But you know, there's a lot of, most cab drivers have college degrees. Don't underestimate it. But they cannot come. They can't come. You ever got in the taxi cab stand? 5 cabs. I mean, you go in 7 or 8. You can't come. we always go to this, you know, let us interpret the signs good. No parking entrance. Where you find the cab driver? Right there. Reading this paper. Small days in mind. We decided to change, you know, because in these days, in the equal billing, and we have Mrs. Benjamin, and our thing is always to share, you know. So we asked her, Mrs. Benjamin, to come and, are you prepared to? And most of the guys are taking over, the women are not represented. So we asked her to come and share. And we'll get Mr. Barrow to come and do a piece for us later. Yeah. Yeah, real treat.
There's a four-letter word that is shame. It used to be that nobody wanted it with their name. So great was the power of shame. Even if you were conceived out of wedlock, you were born within wedlock. Nobody wanted that shame, so boy married girl to give the baby a name. Cause nobody wanted shame anywhere near the family name. Now we are so proud to conceive, however young we may be. We show the belly hump with pride, with no intention of being a bride. We talk about the baby daddy, seldom knowing who or where he may be. We proudly go on national TV and take several men to meet DNA Maury. I'm 1,000% sure they boldly declare of 10 men that could be the baby daddy. They have no shame, they have no shame, they have no shame, they care nothing about the family name. The white feminists tell us we don't need men. After all, we are proud, strong black women. And we make these mistakes again and again because we have no shame, we care nothing of the family name. We now struggle to raise all these babies without the support of any of the daddies. We are so proud to wear another new label. I'm a single mom, we proudly declare to all who could hear us both near and afar. And this is really a turn on for so many men, because before you know it, you're pregnant again. We have no shame, you are pregnant again, you have no shame, you care nothing about the family name. All alone with your thoughts at the end of each day, you're tired and weary and dread the new day. It's 4 days before payday, but you have spent that pay. The landlord doesn't care what you say, he still insists the rent you must pay. Black woman, you must get out of the game. You have messed up a whole generation now sitting in jail. Stay in school, learn to analyze, read, think, open your eyes. Buy some shame, protect your family name. You know how to get pregnant, you should know how to avoid it. Black men, you must no longer hide behind the skirts of black women. Worse yet, don't try to wear their skirts. Take back your place of honor in your society. Show this generation what it really means to be black and proud.
Yes. Thank you very much for those inspiring words. Yes, one more time, Mrs. Benjamin. Oh yes. Now we'll bring Baba Mosey to share a piece with you, you know. Many years ago, I talked with Baba Mosey. He had a bookstore at International Mall, and he moved to Hamilton Street, and he went to Capitol Plaza, and we know what happened at Capitol Plaza, where these big fishes eating up the smaller ones. But that didn't dampen his spirit. He said, Brother Joe, the drum speaks. And if we get him real worked up, he'll get into some other stuff. So I present to you, Baba Mosey, the big dude.
show, Brother Joe says the drums